Here is the story of a former beta orbiter who swallowed the red pill the hard way. I found this story in the RedPill subreddit. Hear it from him.
I have been naturally red-pilled throughout the first 18 years of my life. My family came from a difficult background, and I knew the importance of education, and I didn't give a single fuck about girls or relationships during my high school, and was focused on my studies. Had a great reputation, and well respected by everyone in my school. Topped my school. Was in the top 0.1% in my country after graduation. Easily got into one of the best university. I've decided to start dating after I began my university and slowly gave into the blue-pilled mindset the society fed me. I met her in the first week of my classes. Immediately I realized that she was the most beautiful person I've met. My first mistake. And decided to talk to her in next week's class. I managed to gather the balls to talk to her, and got her number, and we talked for about a week. I made my intentions clear by asking her out for lunch, and she politely told me that she has made plans with her friends and won't be able to come, which I already knew was an excuse. I was wise enough to see through her bullshit and told her, it's okay, and stopped talking to her. She constantly kept talking to me after that, and I thought maybe she was indeed interested in me, and I need to just get to know her better, and win over her. My second mistake. Over the course of the next few months, we've hung out a lot, and talked and got to know each other better. I've asked her out a couple of times, and got a polite maybe every time, and yet I stuck around trying to get her to say yes. My third mistake. Eventually, I said fuck it, and told her how I felt. My fourth mistake. It's game over for me from here on. She pulled out the classic let's be friends. I then stopped initiating all kinds of interaction with her, but she saw the weakness in me, and used me perfectly. I was her emotional tampon. I was that friend who she could turn to when she is looking for attention, and I still believe that I just needed to be a friend and win her heart eventually. She even had the audacity to say that she is the one who is always starting interaction with me. Bitch, I asked you out like 4 times now. All my friends saw what was happening, and told me to forget her. But I was too deluded. This went on for a few more months, and we were good friends, and that's when I discovered this goldmine of a sub. I decided to end this friendship, and decided to give her a proper closure. She has social anxiety, and very few friends, so I didn't have the heart to just ghost her. I called her and told her to meet me, and I want to tell her something in person. And of course, she flaked that day. I said fuck it, and ghosted her despite her texts and calls. But I felt bad about it the next day, so I met her and ended the friendship. She pleaded for me to stay as friends and said that she didn't know I liked her, even though I told it to her face, a few months back. I wasted 1 year of my life behind this girl. I still have a little bit of onitis for her. I turned down other girls as I was still chasing this unicorn. I still miss her every day, even though it's been 2 months since I talked to her. Every time I see her with her other orbiters, I get jealous. It kills me to know that I will never live a long happy life with this unicorn. I am still in the recovery phase, but I'm only 19 years old. I still have a long life ahead of me. University is going rather well, and I have a bright career ahead of me. I am going to start hitting the gym this summer. Life is good.
A lot of the redpillers once have been at his position in their lives, in the Queen's waiting list of beta orbiters, hoping for their turn to make the Queen happy. What the Queen do not realize is that these are logical beings who will eventually see how it all works. Wait till the Queen hits the wall and starts chasing after the old beta orbiters who left her. I wish this brother a very bright future by avoiding her. What better way to save a brother than sharing your story? Send your stories to redpill.story@gmail.com. Cheers. See you tomorrow.